You there, Peter?
Oh wait, wrong one.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're live.
What's going on?
What?
Pretty well.
That was a little strange.
Thought I saw somebody in briefly.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that was. I don't recognize the name, so I don't know. But I dropped it into the Genesis Crew chat on Twitter, so if anybody there is around, they can pop in for T-Bunny. Maybe that's what it is.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Goop.
So here we are, man.
Yep, this is us.
Screen.
Here at last.
Uh,
Celebrate all things Justin.
oh, okay. So,
that
ready to
funny
launch
idea?
this thing, huh?
Yep. Let's see. So, well, I'm Alison, and one of the hosts here, and we have my partner in crime.
Uh-huh.
Who wants to over talk everything? Come on. You can talk now.
It's my stupid delay.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
I can see
Peter.
your green screen now, Bunny. I didn't notice it before.
Oh, I do what?
I can see your green screen now.
Yeah. I just didn't activate it.
I have my dirty apartment, so it's all good.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
We have two lovely guests here.
Responsible
promoting
Belmont
the book
Press
I
today.
hear.
Yep.
Guests, introduce yourselves.
Man of the hour. I'll let him go first.
Justin Belmont. This is my first campaign that I'm launching. Smokes the Fox, Weaponized Werewolf. I didn't get much sleep last night because I was just overly excited. But it's finally here. Today's the day. And I hope everybody at least checks out the campaign, gives it a chance. Watch the trailer, check out the perks, and I think you'll enjoy it. I'd put this book up against any campaign, any other book in Comicsgate. The quality is right on. You know, I spent lots of time and energy and lots of love on this project, and I think everybody's going to enjoy it. And I hope to make more books. But we'll see how it goes.
Just briefly go over the crew involved. Like who's writing it, who's the artists and all that.
We got Mike Barron writing both books. We got Rodney Ramos inking both books, the interiors, and we got Lee Oakes, the penciler of Smokes, and Barry McLean Jr., the penciler of Weaponized Werewolf. And then I got DC Alonso, who's really, really good colorist to do both the books, the interiors. Hey, what's up, Todd?
Zip Todd.
Oh, there we got Todd from.
I'm gonna go to the. Let me just go to the campaign to share it. Share my screen.
Yep. Yeah, bring it up. I'll pop it up.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Mm-hmm.
You guys see that?
Yep. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, run
Okay.
through everything.
Look at that. I already got a backer already.
Yep.
Excellent.
So
That works.
I don't know who it is, though. I don't know how to check yet. I haven't figured this thing out. I just, learned how to design in the program and,
Mm-hmm.
Sign up and all that. But as far as seeing how the backing thing works and all that stuff, that I haven't figured it out yet. So hopefully later today I'll figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell's my?
Yeah.
Where the hell's my perks? Oh, there they are. Some reason you got to scroll all the way down to the bottom and then they pop back up again. It's really strange. On my computer, anyway. So someone bought one of the Epic bundles. Looks like, which is pretty much the highest tier, except for the original art. So there's only 20 of them available. Now there's only 19. So I'm hoping these go fast. We'll see. It's probably the best deal. You get all 3 comics signed. All 3 will be signed by Mike Barron. I'll sign them all. The interior artist will sign it. You get the license plate, a sketch card, a mystery gift, and a bottle opener by Phoenix Animation. So you get a lot of goodies for $125.
Cool.
Sounds good.
That's swag.
But I know everybody doesn't have $125 to spend on a pot smoking fox book. So I also have the starter pack, the legendary pack, which is you get both books and you get the Perlin Leighton cover, or you can get the legendary pack B, where you get the Gerhard cover and the Weaponized Werewolf too. So you can pick either or you can get all 3. And if you want all 3 books signed, you can get all 3 books signed.
Very nice.
And if you're a comic book shop owner or a guy who just wants to get a bunch of copies, wants to save some money, I have a bulk retailer option where you can get 10 comics. And you get to pick what variant you want. So if you want all Perlin covers, you can get all Perlin covers. If you want all Gerhard variant covers, you can get all Gerhard, or you can mix and match. And then after that, I just have some artwork that I'll be offering. There's only going to be 6 pages of smokes that you can that are available, and these are going to be good pages, not like like a city scene with no main characters in the scene. They're going to be really good pages that you'd want in your collection. And Weaponized Werewolf pages are $10 more than the smokes pages because you get 2 pages. You get the pencils and the inks on separate 11x17 sheets.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But there's only seven pages available for Weaponized Werewolf and 6 available for smoke. So if you want one, get one now.
3.
I wish I could keep them all, but what'd you say?
Ooh, we got Pops jumped in. He's backer number 3. Fantastic.
Must have slept in.
Nice.
I kept them up too late last night. I was going on an hour and a half about smokes last night. I don't remember what the hell I even said. After like an hour, I just kept going. Then he's like, "All right, I gotta go to bed." I was like, "All right, I'm done." But and then there's add-ons too. If you buy anything like legendary pack or whatever, you can also add on a neck gaiter or a bottle opener or a sketch card. So you don't have to buy an Epic bundle to get a sketch card. You can also get it as an add-on, and there's no shipping cost for the add-on.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
What's the cost of your sketch cards?
Sketch cards are $25.
Not bad.
It's a little bit better of a deal if you get the Epic bundle and want everything, because you save about $25-$30.
That makes sense. Yeah, because you get a
I
lot
try
more of
to-
everything. But, yeah.
I'm just trying to make everything that'll fit in the Gemini mailer for right now.
Oh, that makes
So-
perfect sense.
Yeah, I don't want to be shipping out all kinds of crazy stuff for my first campaign. Unfortunately, this is only
Right.
going to be for people in the U.S. right now for shipping. I hope to maybe do international shipping and work something out with Critical Blast in the future. And we'll see how it goes. But right now, for me to do it, prices are
digital?
really expensive. What?
You have a digital package? For books?
No, I do not have a digital pack. I thought about that. I was in the music industry, and when I did stuff, it got digitalized, and then it just got stolen and pirated. So I'm kind of weary about digital.
Right.
I'm not saying I'll never do it, but as of right now, I don't think it's a good idea. I think people should have the physical comic in their hand. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of the digital comics, only for like referencing or looking at it, so you don't have to touch your original copy. You know what I mean? Or bend it or whatever. Or go find it out of your collection. You just have it on your computer. It's very convenient. You know what I mean? But
One of the reasons I
Right.
always go for digital comics is I actually have issues turning pages on books and comics and things like that because of my disability. I don't have a lot of feeling in my fingers.
I never thought of that. I didn't think about that.
That's one of the reasons why I always go with a digital bundle. I'm more inclined to buy something that has a digital package because I can then actually enjoy it.
Yeah, Pops is evidently live on the show. He's
Thanks,
he
Pops.
just wanted to, yeah. So you stopped
That's right.
by.
Yeah, he just launched his show too, like a few minutes before we did. I saw the notification come up.
Yeah.
I think he was supposed to start like a little like 45 minutes before us, and then I was just going to be on there for a few minutes, and then I was going to jump on here. But I think he overslept or something. I kept him up all night. It's all right. I got like so many things going on today. It's not going to matter much.
That's understandable.
Right.
But we'll see how the campaign's going. See if anybody backed. Bunny, you look like you didn't
They
get
should have at least 3.
last night or something.
What's that?
Tired?
Oh, I'm always tired.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 3 backers. You're up to 205.
3 backers already?
Nice.
You have 3 backers. I know Pop said he was number 3, so.
Yeah.
So we got. Yeah, right there.
Somebody slipped in
Backer
there.
number 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wish I could see who the other 2 people are. I'll figure it out. I just don't want to do it on air or whatever. I got like 50 windows open right now.
I see you got a bulk tier for what comic book shops.
Yeah, I got that down here.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you get 5 sets. So you get 5 weaponized werewolves. Then you could pick the 5 variant covers for smokes. If you want 5 of one, you can get 5 of one. If you want to get half and half or whatever, mix and match.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that's like then there's no shipping for the bulk retailer either. So saves the retailer a little bit of money.
Right. Right.
That's a pretty cool idea. Oh, yeah, and you got Bob Layton on the cover there doing inks. Nice.
Yeah, I got Bob Layton. He told me he would do something small for me. I've known him for, I don't know, about 10 years or so. I always see him at conventions, and I always get commissions from him and original artwork. I have a pretty big collection of original art by him, and I always go to his table, and he'll be like, "You own this page?" And then he'll sign it for me. But he knows I'm a big fan of his, and he said that he would do something small for my book. So I figured inking a cover would be small, and he agreed to it. And he couldn't say no because I got Don Perlin to do the pencils, and he loves Don Perlin. And so
Yeah, that's
For them both.
that is a good reason. So
you can't say no to Uncle Don. But I did get Don Perlin out of retirement to draw this cover. he's only done one other thing in the last like 7-8 years or so. He did Airboy cover for Chuck Dixon.
Mhm.
He did something for Valiant Anniversary like in 2000, early 2000s. He's retired and he hasn't done much, but he's still doing commissions here and there, and he's a really nice guy. I showed him a picture of Smokes. He's like, "I'll draw that." So,
Nice.
he wasn't the first artist I've ever asked to draw a cover for me. I've got rejected by a few artists. It's not an easy sell, you know. I got a pot smoking fox that I want you to draw a cover for. Get the fuck out of here, kid.
Yeah, well,
I can see where some people might take issue with that. I mean, I don't really care. So, my general attitude is, does it pay?
The stories.
I can't hear him. Can you?
Oh, yes. I will translate Peter's bad internet. I believe he was asking what the stories are for the two books.
The stories are interconnected. They have the same. There's a time difference between the two books, about 15-year difference in time. Smokes and Weaponized Werewolf are not the same age, and Weaponized Werewolf is more of a horror book, but it has the same characters, same location as the Smokes book. So that they're basically, instead of doing one big book of Smokes, I split it into two different books. That way I can get more done and working with two artists instead of just having one artist. And I thought it was cool to get two Mike Baron books instead of one. You know what I mean? Not many people are offering two comic books for their campaign. I mean, I'm not the first one to do it, but who the hell wouldn't want two Mike Baron comic books, you know?
Yeah, so I think it's a great idea.
The story is great. I mean, I came up with the concept of the story. I told Mike how I wanted it to go, how, you know, the gist of it. And he wrote the script. There's a couple things that he wrote that I didn't like, or parts that what happened that I didn't like. So we changed a little bit. Like he had Cheney. He wanted Cheney to the Weaponized Werewolf to drive a car and chase Smokes with a car. And I was like, no, I don't want him fucking driving a car. That's a little ridiculous. So he's basically on all fours running after him instead.
We got a pot smoking werewolf. We got a pot smoking fox and a werewolf. Yeah, driving a car. Let's just go too far. We're not going there.
I just think he went too far for having a fucking werewolf driving a minivan or something. I just couldn't do it. But other than that, that was like one of the only ideas that I didn't like. But I told him how I was gonna go, and then he just made this amazing script. And you guys are going to want more. Because when I read it, I want to reread it, and then I want more. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I wish it was longer. But next issue, we'll continue the story. If you guys want more, I'll give you more.
Excellent.
Cool. That's awesome.
You're going to keep trying to do the two issues back-to-back type thing? You're going to always try to do the Indiegogos with two comics?
I don't know if I'll do them back-to-back again. Maybe. I haven't really thought that far. Or I could do separate Kickstarters for each one of them for Indiegogos. I still don't know how I feel about Kickstarter. I might launch on Kickstarter too this campaign as well, but I don't know. Some people that have bad feelings about it. I don't like how they fucking censor people and denied campaigns over political beliefs. It's just ridiculous. It's a fucking comic book. Don't you want to make money? I don't understand a company doesn't want to make money. You know what I mean? I don't understand that.
Well, there are comic book creators who have had no trouble with Kickstarter, and they've had very political comic books. So it just seemed to be like very, very specific individuals that were targeted. So
yeah, I don't think I have any targets on my back yet. Anyway, but
no. Well,
I doubt it.
Stick with me, kid. Trust me, you'll get a target.
I was talking with David Finch last night, and he was talking about like if you wanted to work for Marvel and DC and all that type of stuff, he was just like, they'll go through your social media. So like watch what you say type things. And I'm like, I mean, my art style, I'll never work for Marvel and DC to begin with. I'm too manga inspired, but
well, I know that Aaron Lopresti and Shelley Lopresti that just came out of the industry were given night letters to the effect that they're basically telling like contractors, people that are contracting to Marvel and DC, that they can't associate with CG or they won't be used. So that's not only just direct employers, but now they're going out to the contracted people. So
yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, like I said before, the Cro-Magnon was not happy to see the Homo sapien coming. So,
thanks, Amanda.
That's a bit of an understatement, but hey.
Well, I mean, you know how they griped about those kids and that the rock and roll, I think that's what's going on here.
They used to show Elvis from only the waist up.
Yeah, there you go.
His moves were too risky for the day.
Yeah, right.
Then there's the whole issue with Jim Morrison when he was on what's his name show, and they're like, "Oh, can you change the lyric to be this?" He goes, "Yeah, I can do that." No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He used to get on stage and pull out his Johnson and then fucking just drop his mic or whatever and just walk off stage. The original mic drop.
That was actually alleged. That was like alleged.
I've done it multiple times.
Well,
he's even been arrested at his show a few times, and sometimes he never even showed up to his own show. Too fucked up. Or it'd be like 3 hours late or whatever. You know what I mean?
But we're still talking about him. We're still talking about him.
That's because he's a poet. His poetry was perfect in that sense. He just had the time.
I watched something about the Doors, and they were like the Whiskey Go-Go of like house band, and so by the time they got to that first album, they basically had a perfect set, just perfect.
Did you see the movie with Val Kilmer?
Oh
yeah. It's been so many years though. I don't remember.
He actually sang all the songs in that movie.
Yep, he did. He did a good job too. I mean,
he won it. Didn't he won Best Actor or something?
I believe he did. It was a great movie. So
I think so.
Val Kilmer is like one of those artists, just a true artist that he's self-destructive. He'll did something incredible, and then he'll just like sabotage his career for the next 5 or 6 years. And then he'll pop up again and do something incredible. So
I met him a couple years ago at the Denver Con.
Yeah, really.
He was behind like this curtain thing, and you had to wait. So when you're just about to meet him, you finally get behind the curtain. And it was kind of sad to see him because he has like throat cancer or mouth cancer or something.
Right.
And he can't even really talk even.
No, I think he had a tracheometry or something.
It was very, very sad. I heard he was like what's it called? Something Christian where he doesn't believe in taking medicine.
He's like a
Christian Science?
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay. Christian Science?
Scientific Christian or whatever, something like that.
It's Christian Science, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, and he was against like taking any kind of medicine for his cancer, his mouth and throat, whatever. And
right.
So he just like sitting there suffering, and I felt bad for him.
But yeah.
He was just in a movie. I just saw a movie recently.
Well, I think he recovered somewhat and is doing a lot better. That was like a few years ago now.
I think he actually got some treatment.
Yeah.
Did he?
So I believe he did. I'm not positive. I'd have to look it up, but I thought I read something that he actually went and did get some treatment. So
yeah.
I hope he's
they said he was looking a lot better. So
I hope he's.
Well, he'll always be Doc Holliday to me though. So
Oh, that's a classic.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be a Huckleberry, yeah. So I was a big Doc Holliday fan. I mean, I'd studied the man. He just fascinated me. Somebody with a death wish. Picked a fight with everybody he could pick a fight with and died with his boots on. Of natural causes, or tuberculosis.
He died of tuberculosis. So
yeah, because he picked a fight with everybody, and he still managed to survive long enough to die of tuberculosis. I mean, he couldn't commit suicide; he just didn't have it in him. But yeah, that's a man right there.
But yeah, I
That's
love
what I had him
that.
sign, Bunny. I had him sign a Doc Holliday photo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm your Huckleberry. Yeah, cool.
His autograph's expensive, and you only get to pick like one or two, and he's got like 100 movies. So I picked Tombstone and The Doors.
Oh, okay.
Didn't go for
Batman. Nice guy.
Yeah, Batman Forever is actually kind of raised in people's estimations. I've been surprised lately to see him on some list of people saying that it's underrated.
I'm
not a fan of that movie, Bunny.
Theater, but
that's one of the few movies I don't like of his.
Oh, really?
I don't like him as Batman. I don't know. I just didn't like him as Batman. I just didn't. But I like just about everything else he's done.
Right.
What's up, Double Flyer?
Yeah.
What's up,
Samuel Huckleberry. Yeah, I've been tweeting it a little bit, trying to get last thing I said was, you like pot? Do you like werewolves or CG? Of course you do. So
yeah, I gotta text a bunch of people on my phone. They're not really computer savvy, so I have to send them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Some family members are gonna back, I think. So.
Ah, right. Well, I mean, it's exciting, man. This is an actual comic book. It's got your name on it. It's got your ideas in it. This is the dream, man.
Yeah, let me play the trailer to get it hyped up a little bit.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, launch the trailer.
Let's do it.
Run it.
Nice.
Nice.
So how's that recolored cover coming?
Oh, I'll show you that.
Yeah.
I think it was great.
Oh, wow.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Tim Vigil was happy with it. Originally, Kyle Ritter did all the colors. but he's so busy right now and has a full plate that he's not able to do the changes that I need in the quick turnaround. So Beavis filled in and did the changes that Tim Vigil wanted, and Tim's really happy. He actually said he would want to work with me again. So he has an idea for a project.
Cool.
Who knows? So
nice.
Yeah, Tim Vigil.
He's going to help me promote on his Facebook today. So
that's probably the cover I'd want. I love Tim Vigil's work.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Reminds me of like Rich Orbit, the cover. Basically, you know.
That's actually one of the more gruesome covers I've seen lately.
Yeah, you know Tim Vigil, he goes hard when it comes to his drawings.
Yeah.
He's very expressive with his art.
Well, there are entrails coming out of the man, so.
It's because of him I started drawing like why my art's ultra violent. It all started because of him, and I found Faust at a very young age when I probably shouldn't have. So,
wow, yeah.
It's like, wow, this is great, and somebody's like, but there's lots of naked women. I'm like, it's nothing I haven't seen when I look in a mirror. I'm not worried about that.
He draws a lot of weird stuff, like demons and all kind of shit. But it's always cool looking, and I don't know where the hell he comes up with this stuff. He draws something new every single day, a new piece at least once a day.
Yeah.
Follow him on Facebook. You can see all his artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta keep him tool sharp, right?
So he's always drawing. He's always staying busy. I've met him a few times at shows. I always get a commission from him when I see him.
I have a Faust piece that he did for me at a show, and I have most of the runs signed by him and David Quinn.
Cool.
I also have I think it was the Orion book. There's only 2 issues of it. It's supposed to be 3. I have those and most of his stuff. I love his art.
So what did he draw for Valiant?
Who, Tim Vigil?
I don't think he did anything for Valiant.
He never worked for
Valiant. I didn't do it.
He didn't work for any for DC or Marvel either. He's kind of like one of those artists that they don't want because what he draws, the subject matter of what he draws.
He draws a lot of porn.
Yeah, too extreme.
Yeah, he draws a lot of hardcore images.
Well, I don't know. I mean, one of the guys who's most influential artists of all times was Wally Wood. Drew a lot of porn. So
yeah, different time. Also, him and Quinn had conflicts with Marvel because originally their studio, they called it North Star Press, and Marvel sued them over the character North Star.
Oh, really?
And they literally had an article like on the like on the inside front cover, like Quinn's like, yes, because everybody's standing in line to get their North Star lunch boxes.
Right.
And North Star T-shirt. And that's when they changed it to Rebel Studios.
Well, say that
right.
That's always been a sticking point for me. If you wanted to gay representation, then why in the world didn't you feature North Star? Because he was a pretty decent character.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that either. Because if they really want to, they had the wedding
rather
issue
than
with
like
him and,
rather than make Iceman gay, why don't you feature North Star?
I just don't see Iceman as gay. I could see him as bi, but I can't see him as gay. But
he was a big horn dog. He hit on everybody. I mean, it was part of his charm. He was like a little hot-blooded, and he was Iceman. It was kind of that dichotomy. They all have like a dichotomy, and that was his. That he.
I never quite understood what Marvel was thinking with that one. So it's like you already had North Star.
Yeah.
Or create a new character.
Really? Create a new character? Wow. What a novel concept.
It's not like Alpha Flight's.
That's not how it works.
It's not like Alpha Flight's a major seller in anything anymore. I mean, Burns' run on it's pretty famous, and I know Jim Lee did some stuff with it, but can people even name every member of Alpha Flight? I mean, I think I can get most of them, but
I can, but I'm an Alpha Flight nut, so
okay.
I like Alpha Flight. I never met John Byrne though. I always wanted to.
Yeah, right.
He's a little touchy.
I heard that if you bring him a reprint to sign, that he'll get a stamp and give you a reprint of his autograph on a reprint copy of a comic. Like
yeah, something like that.
That's fucking classic. I want him just for that.
Yeah. But he is John Byrne, so you know.
I think I'm going to do that too in the future. I'm just going to rubber stamp. If there's a Smokes reprint, you're just going to get a fucking rubber stamp.
Well, if you're John Byrne or you're Frank Miller or somebody like that, I guess you can just pretty much a rubber stamp is will work, you know.
You can probably get away with that a lot more.
Oh yeah.
He walked in and paid for the autograph and he just stamped it. I'm surprised he didn't get like belted, but hey.
Now Frank Miller could walk on water for me, so I'm not gonna criticize that man.
Yeah, Frank Miller is pretty badass with his art, so it's more recent stuff I'm not as into, but
he's one of the true double threats, dual threats. I mean, the writing is just as good as his art, and his art is pretty damn good.
Is he Canadian?
I'm not sure.
What was that?
I was wondering if John Byrne was Canadian.
Yes, he is. John Byrne's Canadian.
Yes, he is. Yeah. He is definitely Canadian. Yeah.
Actually, technically, I think he's Canadian via Britain or something like that. But yeah,
right.
He identifies as a Canadian.
He identifies as a Canadian.
He's trans-Canadian. So.
No, I don't know. Maybe I think he originally was like born in England or something, but he basically grew up in Canada.
Right.
Like one of the reasons Wolverine became the character he was is because Byrne's like, I want to draw a Canadian superhero, and Claremont's like, sure, we'll just do it with this guy.
Right. Yeah, it's Wolverine's been handled by some of the best in comics. Period. I mean, there's a reason why he was so huge at one point. You know,
I was definitely collecting Wolverine way back. One of the reasons I started collecting the Wolverine series, aside from the Frank Miller Claremont miniseries, was that Buscema was doing the art on it.
Right.
And then that led into what eventually became Silvestri was on it. And I love Silvestri.
Yeah. Who's who's been on that book?
Yeah.
But it's a hell of a character. It's a hell of a character.
I even think some pages of Wolverine.
Even better. So we have Peter with some Wolverine under his belt.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
I think I have those issues.
Who did you ink? Who did you ink on that, Peter?
Let's see. It's all the '90s guys. I'm forgetting names. Duncan Rolio, however we pronounce his last name. Yeah, it's like not Madureira, but sort of like artist at the time. I forget his name. You, or how that's it. Yeah.
You got translate.
I'm not good with the name, but a bunch of pencil.
Cool.
Because I just did random pages, like, to get the book in time. That's a lot of my X-Men work is like that.
You're like a cleanup hitter.
Somebody's falling behind. Peter's got to save them.
I never said I was a fast inker, but they constantly threw me. I'm like, get this done overnight.
Right.
How many pages can you do in a day if you had to?
I mean, typically I'm a page a day kind my guy.
Like
Like,
one page?
but I've done it at times.
Mhm.
A lot of the Wolverine pages I inked were too heavy. Like, pages. I even did finishes on some of it. Where it was basically from the penciler.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, it's astonishing to me, people that you rub shoulders with in Comicsgate sometimes, and some of the books that they were on, and some of the things that they were been responsible for. It's pretty astonishing, just the breadth of talent we've got in our group, and just this little group here. But you watch that Professional show, and it's like a little surreal, It's like, what's that? You got Andy Smith, you got Dan Frega, you got Aaron Lopresti, you got Graham Nolan, and the guy R.T. Bear. I mean, and oh, by the way, Billy Tucci's over there. That's Billy Tucci.
Graham Nolan.
Yeah, that's just on one freaking show, man. That's one freaking show right there. I remember when she
Dale
first
Keown.
hit the market, man. Oh, Dale Keown, yeah, he's on CGQ.
Dale Keown is recently part of it.
Yeah, that's Canadian right there. Talk about Canadians.
Gerhard's Canadian, the guy who did my cover and helped me design Smokes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
I sent him a bottle opener. It cost me $15 to send just a metal bottle opener to Canada.
Canada's bad, man.
Yeah, I mean, so after that experience, I was like, I can't ship my comics to Canada, even though I want to. It's just, I don't know. I'll have to wait on that for now.
Yeah, Canada, everything's socialized, so I mean, everything's just subpar and shitty and black and blue, red tape everywhere. I mean, that's what happens, man. You go socialist, that's what happens.
I just got my fifth backer.
What's that?
What happens if your guys missed that?
I don't know. You might be better just hiring somebody or mailing it to somebody on the border and having them walk it over, and mail it from within Canada.
Smuggle Smokes comics into the country.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, why not?
hire some mules.
Yeah. Just hire somebody to walk it over and just stick it in a mailbox in Canada.
Well, Critical Blast says he has some kind of program where you can offer international shipping at affordable prices. So I'll be talking with him tonight.
Yeah.
See how that works, and then maybe I can launch another campaign where just for international people, for international orders or something.
Right. Well, he's a logistical genius, and he does a lot of bulk mailing through Amazon, and it gets a bulk rate.
He knows what he's doing, or it looks like he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he's a smart man.
Yeah, I just sort of think
he writes books too. He has a couple books out on Amazon, I think.
Do we know Serena Sanchez?
Huh?
Is there?
Yeah, Serena Sanchez. I've noticed her try to come in twice. We're going to assume it's her, based on the name Serena. I don't know too many men named Serena. So
there's a Miss Serena.
Maybe it's her.
It says Serena Sanchez. I've noticed her pop in twice. She's not in for very long. Here for a second or two.
It could be a bot.
No, I mean, there's nobody that has the link, and besides us.
Someone's bootlegging our link and selling it to other people so they can get on the show.
That's got to be it. Somebody wants to get on our show.
It's not like Google Hangouts.
They'll do anything to get on the show.
It's not like Google Hangouts. Today with Google Hangouts, I did a show with Jeff Lafferty, and we had like kids showing, just like laughing and cursing, and
just want to give a quick update. We have 5 backers now.
Yep,
5.
5 backers.
Those are gone.
Cool.
18
Awesome.
remain.
Nice.
Very nice.
Refresh your page and show us.
Boom, 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 boom. I've been tweeting
off every time somebody plays.
I'm tweeting the selling points: pot and werewolves.
The werewolf does not smoke pot, though. Everybody keeps saying that.
Yeah, but they're big on werewolves. They're big on pot. So I'm hitting the 2 biggies. You know.
He's more of a killer than a smoker.
Okay. Right.
Smokes is more laid back, you know.
Right. I'm just trying to get butts in the seats, man. I'm just, you know. once they get here, they'll figure out. Oh, Smoke's the fox. Oh, okay.
I think everyone's still sleeping right now. That's what's the problem.
Right.
I'm still half awake right now.
Right.
Hopefully,
This is definitely around the time I wake up. So
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to.
play.
I was up all last night, so I'm kind of running on fumes myself. So
I got a couple liters of Coke downstairs to keep me going all day.
oh, well, there you go. Good idea. Get some of that crack rock.
I told my wife, I was like, I'm not even gonna see you tomorrow. So when you come home, just pretend I'm just gonna be upstairs doing my thing. If you want to bring me something to eat, you can. If not, I'll live.
Swipe under the door.
Yeah.
You know.
I've had a hell of a haul here lately, though. I've had like the Embrace, that one. I had
Can you zoom
this
in on that?
Alien Alamo came yesterday, and
You're going too quick. Couldn't see him.
oh okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
This is
congrats, Jim. I'm Justin. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
don't apologize. You're fine.
You the one trying to get in earlier?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was you?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're launching finally launching the pot smoking werewolf. I'm sorry, pot smoking fox with the werewolf. Sorry, man. I'm working on it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
And he's older. He's 15. He's about 15 years older than Smokes.
Yeah, I got you. He's been around the block a little bit. Okay.
I think Weaponized Werewolf would be like Gen X, and then fucking Smokes, I guess, wouldn't be Gen X.
He'd been millennial.
Gen Y, or what the hell is it?
How old is he?
Millennial.
How old is Smokes?
Yeah.
Well, it depends when and where. I don't want to give that away.
Oh, okay.
Presently.
Well, if he's 15 younger,
he's a teenager.
Okay, well, he would be a millennial if he's 15 years younger than Weaponized Werewolf. So.
Oh, he's a fucking millennial.
Yeah, it's a millennial, man. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't vape though. So I didn't know he was a millennial.
He doesn't vape.
No, he's kind of old school.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm familiar with pot accoutrement, so I'll take
Did
your
he
word
ban
for
vaping?
that.
Did he ban that?
I don't know. I don't know what's banned or what's not banned.
I thought they were cracking down on flavored cigarettes and shit like that, and vaping.
I think it depends on where.
Not sure.
But yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. It depends on which politician gets a burr up their ass right today. So
I know. What was it in the Boston area? I know they had put a ban on it, and that was done by our governor. He was a Republican.
Oh,
Which
you've
governor?
got a Republican mayor or governor in
Yeah,
Massachusetts?
typically Massachusetts usually has a Republican governor and our Senate's Democratic. It's just the way. It's just the way that Massachusetts works in a lot of ways. Is it keeps the other side in line, as it were.
Oh, okay.
And but yeah, Massachusetts is. I don't think you can get more blue in a lot of ways, but
Well, I know that's why I was kind of amazed.
it's like when every other state voted for Nixon, Massachusetts didn't.
Right.
In hindsight, we were right. So
yeah, well, I don't know. Old Tricky Dick, he gets a bum rap in some ways,
oh, he was a political genius.
Justin,
Not very moral.
Yeah. Well, he was obviously immoral.
Was there any progress on the smokes piece that
Ignis doing? He's doing the changes. I gave him a bunch of changes. He said he's going to work on them last night. But I haven't heard back from him. He's got a lot of changes, so I'm just going to wait for him. I'm going to give him some time. It's not a super rush, but I want it to be done right. You know what I mean? So
right.
We're probably going to do a couple more revisions even after he submits it. Let's make it really nice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
You got your stretch goals lined up?
Yeah. Show the stretch goals.
Yeah.
Stretch goals. I think it's long.
Ta-da! Perks and add-ons. Okay.
Well, you get the metal card if you back early.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's some original art that you can buy. Here's an add-on. You can get a sketch card for $25. You can add it to your order. And you get either a sketch card from Barry McLean, the interior artist for Weaponized Werewolf, or you get a Lee Oak sketch card, the interior artist of Smokes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a limited amount of those. I only have like 20-something sketch cards. I have the Smokes vanity license plate. It's the size of a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
And the story takes place in Colorado, and that's where I am. That's where Mike Barron is. So, believe it or not, actually, the license plate for Colorado is considered one of the top design license plates out of all the states in the U.S. or whatever, like top 5 or something. I don't know. I was bored one day and looked up like the top best design license plates or whatever. So you can only get Colorado. You can't get Smokes in like New York or whatever. I'm just going to keep it Colorado. But maybe Pop's wanted one that says Michigan. Michigan. We'll see, because I have family in Michigan.
Yeah, that's like dark blue with gold on it. It's kind of ugly.
And I got these neck gaiters. It's basically just a print that you can wear on your face, of the cover. And if you didn't want to wear it on your face, you can just use it as like a cloth print or just a collectible or something like that. It's just something cool to have. So, or you can go to Walmart wearing that shit or whatever. I don't care what you do with it. When you back the Epic bundle, you're going to get a free rare mystery gift, whatever you order. So there's only going to be 20 mystery gifts.
Oh, okay.
Very, very, very rare. So
cool, awesome.
There's going to be like less than 25 are going to be made. So.
Oh, wow.
You want to get on that. And then for stretch goals, I got stickers by 6 a.m.
Nice.
Basically $5,000 to fund, and then at $6,000 is the first stretch goal for Smokes sticker. Then at $7,000 you get the Weaponized Werewolf sticker, and then at $8,000 you get the Sepoy Gray Alien sticker, and then at $9,000 you get the Mayberry Colonel Mayberry sticker. I thought they all came out pretty nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
really cool.
pretty good.
Cool.
And then at $12,000, I'll upgrade the stickers to the holographic. Those are cool looking. So,
Oh, neat.
and then at $15,000, we'll add some bonus content. I got some model sheets and stuff. This is one model sheet that I had colored. So we could do that. Maybe do an article or something. Maybe a couple more pinups. Some extra filler for you guys.
Right.
At $20,000, I'm going to do a poker chip. High roller poker chip. I was originally going to do POG, but there's only seems to be one printer in the United States that does POGs, and they haven't been active on their Facebook or social media in like 2 years. So I'm a little weary of saying offer a POG, and then I have no person that will print it. And these poker chips are a little bit more expensive than a POG, but they're made out of better material than cardboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
heavy plastic.
And there's a lot of places out there that are that'll print poker chips, so there's a lot of competition, and you don't have to worry about only one printer for the POG. So I decided to go with the poker chip. I found a place in Colorado that makes them, and then at $25,000 you get the poker chip holder. Basically, it's like a capsule that holds the poker chip perfectly. It's clear and it's like a case, like a little case that protects it. Thought that was pretty cool. And then at 30, we're gonna upgrade all 3 covers. I'm probably gonna make like the covers maybe like a thicker grade paper or maybe some foil on the logos or something. I'm not sure exactly what, or maybe some spot UV, but maybe even 2 quality upgrades for the covers. We'll see. I don't want to commit to what upgrade, but it will be a good one.
Yeah, cool.
I'm not really familiar with how the upgrades work and everything, so I'll have to talk with the printer about it before I make a decision. But,
Well, it sounds like you have everything pretty well in hand.
but if it ever got past 30, I can add more. I didn't want to go crazy and start adding them all the way to 100,000 or something, so I just stopped at 30. I thought that was
that makes sense.
Well, hope you get there.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It looks like fun.
I'm gonna show you guys the metal card that you can get. It's a little short video that I made. There's no sound though, but you can still see it.
Oh, that looks nice.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Phoenix Animation did this for me. They did a really good job. I designed the back of the card. Just a simple background.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
Yep. Sweet.
Just some random shots from the comics. Weaponized Werewolf feeding.
Looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Yeah, let me see that. He's a little. Yeah, there's a little difference in size and strength.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have to cheat.
New art couple.
It's definitely gonna have to be some cheating going on there.
Yeah, my money's on the werewolf, so
Yeah. Yeah, I have to handicap things that direction probably.
Basically, the story revolves around the lore of Dulce Base. I don't know if you're familiar with UFO mythology, alien stuff. If you guys watch alien programs or whatever, but supposedly there's a underground facility on the New Mexico-Colorado border, and they named it Dulce Base. And supposedly people that have worked there say that it's many floors, and one of the floors is called Nightmare Hall or Nightmare Alley, something like that, where supposedly gray aliens are performing genetic tests on humans and all kinds of crazy shit. That's supposedly what's going on down there. So I kind of like took that lore and put that in the story. I'm big into UFOs and that kind of stuff, and mysteries, Crystal Castle and stuff like that.
Ah, wow, cool.
Well, you can have some fun with that. So make some having good times and stuff like that. I mean, in some of my books, I work in local legends into the backgrounds of things and stuff. So yeah, makes sense.
Well, now they're saying that it's basically misinformation that the government was just put like air ducts coming out of the ground to make it look like there's an underground base there, and to like be a decoy, so people would look at that base when they're over at some other base doing secret testing or whatever, and you guys are focused on the Dulce base. But they call it Area 52.
Right.
Here's Smoke riding a Harley.
Mm-hmm.
And he wears sunglasses at night, I guess.
Well, if you're gonna give him a Harley, he probably look better on an Indian, but it is what it is.
He's got like a Fonz jacket going on right here.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
Yeah. That fucker. I met the Fonz at Mile High Comics, the largest comic book stores out here in Denver.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
That fucking place is so big, you can like fit an aircraft carrier in that fucking place.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, they took over distribution for DC for a while there, didn't they?
I think they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were having the diamond issues, I think they were doing something with it.
Yeah, I remember Mile High was took over their distribution or something.
You know the guys working there? Get your books in there?
I was going to contact the guy that owns it, or somebody over there. Haven't got to that point yet, but I'll reach out. I know that Barry McLean, my artist for Weaponized Werewolf, he got his book, Billy the Kit. They ordered a bunch of copies from Blue Juice Comics.
Yeah.
But the problem is my book's a lot more expensive than the Billy the Kit. They're able to sell their book for like $6 to $8 or whatever it is, or less than $10. So I can't compete with that. So I don't know how many retailers are going to want us buy the retailer pack, but it's their Pops that I should have put it on there. So hopefully somebody wants it. We'll see.
Right.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, indie books that are fully crowdfunded and everything tend to be more expensive, but I mean, given that you got to pay everybody,
right? Well, I think local comic book stores as the offerings from the mainstream.
Guys, I gotta get off. I have a meeting in a few.
All right.
Sorry.
See you later.
All right, Raina.
Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. But I think as the mainstream content gets worse and worse and worse, that comic book shops do need some product. So I think that might be they might be willing to take a chance more than they would normally. But
kind of
if you can get the taint off of it, that is.
Yeah, kind of depends in a lot of ways. Is because I mean they have a hard time making money themselves. So
right. Well, the thing about it is about if you got brand new product no one's seen before, the curb appeal really need the curb appeal. And some of the books I've seen coming out of our group in particular are just jaw dropping. So
I just got another backer.
Oh, awesome.
Fantastic.
I'm almost at 500, Pete.
Yeah, cool, man.
Oh,
not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, be sure to push it. Push it.
Get halfway there by the end of today. Halfway to your goal.
Well, I hope you get fully funded by the end of today, but I'll settle for halfway there.
Well,
They say you got to get 15% of your total fixed goal or something like that to be successful. In the
Okay.
first 48 hours.
Cool.
Or the first day, actually, I think. So I can either get like $1,500 or something like that.
Right.
So I'm a third way there.
well, it's your first campaign. Like, luck doesn't always go with first timers, but just keep pushing, just keep promoting, just go on every show you can, and keeping. You'll sure.
Peter Samiti does.
I say like
every Monday.
Oh, I did his show for my sign up, but I haven't contacted him yet about doing it for my campaign yet. I'm waiting on Don Chin. He's supposed to have me on later in February. I'm going to be on Billy Tucci's Pop Culture. I think it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm going to be on Lord Crackhead Jeremy's show later this month. I got a bunch of streams lined up, and I'm booking more. I'm going to be on Dojos in March. Bros is going to be on the same day, so that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to do Critical Blast tonight. I'll send out a mass email tonight, MailChimp. I'll send everybody the link so everybody knows that it's live. And then, I'm hoping Critical Blast will get the word out for me.
You talked to the How to Draw Comics
and
guys?
when you
Who? Which one?
How to Draw Comics, Clayton and his brother. I can't
Corey.
remember.
yeah.
Oh, the Barton
Corey.
brothers?
Yeah, the Barton
Yeah.
brothers.
Mhm.
I've heard of them, but
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with
Well,
them or watching
they're
the
good.
show or anything like that.
Well, if you can get on Bancroft is a really huge show. He has a very active chat.
Yeah, I've only caught that show like once. It's just the time slot is kind of weird, and I don't know. I'm always doing something when it's on, but yeah, he does have a good show. I've seen it like once or twice.
Yeah.
I don't get all the inside jokes and everything because I don't watch it every day, but he's very entertaining. More entertaining than I am.
Well, he's very welcoming. He's not as pretentious as a lot of other bigger names in CG. So
Right.
I mean, just you don't really have anything to lose. Just saying, hey man, if you got a slot, I've got a pot smoking werewolf or fox, and
I'll ask him.
being chased by a werewolf. I mean,
I wanted to get on Dan Fraga's show because I know he smokes up and it's a stoner channel, but I have no way of reaching him. But my editor used to work with him at Extreme Studios.
Oh, okay.
I asked my editor, I was like, "Hey, are you still friends with him?" Because I saw him on Facebook talking to each other a couple months ago, so I know they still talk.
Right.
I don't know.
I think I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess I can message him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to reach out to people.
Then this channel just get moved.
Well, I mean,
And
it
get
can
on-
always say no, but I mean, no is an answer, right? Yeah.
I shot up a conversation with
Get
Sean
on as
Murphy
many-
just by messaging him. So actually, he messaged me first, so that was even cooler. So
Cool.
I'm going to be on Global Frequency if you're familiar with that couple that interviews people.
Mm-hmm.
They just set up a stream yesterday.
Frequency Girl.
Yeah, and then Crackhead Jeremy reached out to me yesterday, and I set up a stream with him. So then I
The Crack Pack, I really like your book. It's right down their alley.
I've got a show coming back later this month, so I'm hoping to jump on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bros, I'll be on Bros show. I forgot what date. I got it written down, but
Well, B-Rose is like people that get on B-Rose tend to get a way on to Bancroft. He calls himself the gateway show to Bancroft. So,
well, then I'll make it to Bancroft eventually.
yeah.
I'll work my way up the circuit.
Get on. Everybody like in the Genesis crew, like all their shows, like T-Bunny and Aaron and
reach out
Todd
to
and,
Kenny Reyes on Twitter.
You guys had a show without me last week. I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't. I thought you guys were going to change the subject at least, and I guess you guys went on and just did the show without me. That's amazing. I never thought.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I missed. I went back through and I'd kind of advertised it all that day. I missed where you said that you weren't going to be able to be there, so that's on me. I should have figured out another topic, but we pushed it. Either way.
Yeah, we promoted it.
Yeah.
You guys did all the work without me.
I know. There you go.
Got so much going on. I was working on my campaign perks, like doing all the designing of them. I'm sure to hell not paying somebody $1,000 to design my page. That's how much they want. $1,000 to design a campaign. Get the hell out of
here. Yeah.
Let's see money for somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean,
so look, we've been going over an hour. We'll start up before we'll look at the campaign quickly last time, but before that, I just and if you have anything to say, so Alison, if you want to promote anything, or anything you're working on right now.
Actually, yeah, I want to test something real quick too, because I had a problem on PopStream on Sunday with this. I just want to try something real quick. Just want to see if this shows up. Yeah, it did it again. It has this completely washes out the whole thing.
Oh, weird.
That's so weird.
What's the problem?
What is it?
What? Oh, it's a page I'm working on for my manifested stuff, which is my book. There we go.
Oh,
Put
cool.
that closer, can't see it. Can you put it up closer? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It was this is I'm working on the kind of an issue too for it. I found that I want to do a team book. Well, I hate drawing that many characters, so I narrowed it down to 2 of them. But this is some of the pages from it and things.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That's cool. You have a very kinetic style.
Thank you. Let's see. So this is the part of it.
Oh, cool.
How long did it take you to make that one?
Nefarious wants to know if we're going to smoke. If we're smoking a werewolf in here.
Yes, we're definitely smoking werewolves in here. That's our goal. I drew the whole thing in a course of about 2 months. Drew, did the whole thing.
Oh, that's fast.
Right.
Why are you making it centered on me? No. I have the power here. You Palmiotti.
Because you're talking. I clicked out of it. I don't know. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There we go again.
Funny.
I don't really have anything to promote right now. I just I haven't really been able to run my daily show. I got COVID last week, so I've been a little wore out.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Getting recovered from that. But I do have a channel. I do various different things. I have a Friday night show with the Genesis crew. I have a artist interview show called The Right Stuff. I try to run 8:00 on Saturday nights. So just and I have a show that I try to run at 3:00. I've tried to run it 3 days a week, but I haven't really managed to do that lately. It's just it's kind of hard to get organized sometimes. Anyway, So that's all. I don't really have a comic to promote yet.
You don't want to show one of those pages?
Well.
Really?
Well, I mean, I do have some pages to. I might as well. I don't really have an ability to pull it up at the moment. No, I'll just I'll save it for later. But just
Okay.
promote this guy right here. This is the guy.
What do you got going on?
So, I haven't been streaming as watches, those. I've been trying to get a hold of nail that schedule. It's been nuts. I've been working from one deadline to another. I will be back to regular streaming at some point.
Yes. I've also had health issues. So.
But I might stream one more in this week, maybe. And then at some point we'll be back regular schedule. Finish retro to the ledgers. I want to. I got a graphic novel that they deadline for. So I got 8 pages of that. I got a couple other anthology things I'm working on. Got to get. So I'm just extremely busy of late. But yeah. So you didn't bring your page back. So we can look at it.
Oh, bring it up. Yeah. All right,
bring the.
Yeah, bring it up one more time. So take a look at it.
Yep.
That this is true. I have to agree with Nefarious. Brought a robot to the werewolf smoking party.
How do you share an image? I know how to share my screen.
Well, if you share your screen, that should do it.
I got it. Can you see that?
There we go. Yep.
I need to figure out a better way to do that.
I just
mine
put
never
the lettering
seems
in
to be
there really
centered.
quick.
Yeah.
But it's being cut. This piece is being colored.
We're both hitting burns. Okay.
Right.
Peter did a good job on those inks.
Yeah, I did. Wow.
Leo was
awesome.
really impressed by those inks. He likes that he used the brush, and he says it's a softer touch on his pencils, and he likes how the look of it.
Cool. Awesome.
So he was happy about it. I'm happy with it. It's being colored right now. I just threw that lettering on there, the Demon in the Bong.
Yeah.
I try to get it as close as I can to the cover.
Yeah,
Just
Demon
threw it
in the
on there.
glass bottle. Yeah.
Right.
So this will probably be one of the first images you see when you open the book, when you open Smokes.
Cool.
A tribute to Bob Layton.
Oh yeah, it's a very, very famous cover. Very good homage, as it were.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you want to share the campaign page one last time?
All right. If you want to put that in the chat or whatever, drop the link.
All right, I gotta go, guys. My dog is about to commit hair carry over here. So, Rosie the Wonder Dog.
Thanks for coming by.
So.
Thank you.
All right, thank you,
Have
guys.
a good one.
Good luck, Justin.
Thank you, Bunny.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. So we get one more look at the campaign page.
Yeah, I gotta reload it here.
Let's get a go to the top. How many backers? Think we picked up another one?
Yeah, I'm at 6 right now.
6?
I think. Or 7?
Okay.
6.
6 backers. Nice.
Let me refresh to be sure on that.
No, I just did. You got 6.
Okay, so we're at 6. But this is the oldest surviving drawing of my character that I did when I was like 15 or 16 from 1993. Well, was in that era. I don't know exact date, but it's either 93 or 92 or 94, somewhere in there. I used to just draw inside of notebooks with like a big pen, and this one was stuffed in a folder. My mom found it, and then she sent me this folder with a bunch of old drawings in there, and this is one of them. So I just threw this on there to show you that, like, this is not something new. I just didn't say, yeah, I'm going to come out with a comic book today. And then came up with the idea. This has been in the back of my mind for decades, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was going to show you the different tiers again really quick, and then we'll wrap it up or whatever. For some reason, you got to keep scrolling to the end of the campaign to make them pop up again every time you refresh the page. So we got 18 epic bundles left. You get 3 signed comics, 9 autographs. You get the Smokes neck gaiter. You get the bottle opener. You get the rare mystery gift. You get the Smokes biker license plate, and you get a sketch card for $125. That's the most expensive tier besides the original art. And you get the Legendary Pack A, which is the Bob Layton and Don Perlin cover. And you get Weaponized Werewolf. So you get both books. They're going to come bagged and boarded in a Gemini mailer. It's going to be, you know, high quality printing. It's not going to be newspaper or anything like that. I'm probably going to go with API printing. Not 100%, but I'm most likely going to go with them. They do a really good job. They did Florida Man, some Earthworm Jim stuff. Iconic Comics, I guess, uses them as exclusively for publishing. If you want the other cover, you can get the Gerhard cover with him peeing on the tree. So they're the same price. So this is his Legendary Pack B. The other one was Legendary Pack A. And then if you want all 3 covers for $40, you get all 3. And if you want all 3 covers signed, but you don't want the rest of the stuff that's in the Epic perk, you can just get the 3 comics signed.
So it's by you or all the creators, or
it's going to be signed by I'll sign all 3, and then Mike will sign all 3, and then the interior artist Barry McLean will sign Weaponized Werewolf, and then Lee Oakes will sign both Smokes covers. So 9 autographs for $65.
Very cool.
3 comics.
Yeah.
And if you're a bulk retailer and you want to, you know, try to make a few bucks and offer my comic book, put it on your shelves, $100, you get 5 sets. So it's a pretty good deal, and there's free shipping on this one. And if you're a high roller and really want to go all out, I'm offering a few pages of original art, 6 pages of Smokes. They're all signed. Mike Barron signed all these pages, so I already had him sign them like in November, so it's already ready to go. And then if for $10 more, you can get a Weaponized Werewolf page. You actually get 2 pages because the pencils are on one page and the inks are on a separate sheet. So for $150, land yourself a nice page of original art. And I only have 7 of those.
Nice.
So, there's only 13 total for original art. And I have like 25, I think, sketch cards available. You can add as an add-on if someone wants to buy one of these. Let me show you. Right here.
Yep.
These are examples of the sketch cards, and these are $25. And I think I have bottle openers for an add-on if someone wanted to buy a bottle opener. You got the Smokes license plates if someone wants to buy one of those.
That's cool.
The neck gaiter. Yeah. And that's about it.
Yeah. Cool.
I like it. It looks cool.
Yeah, so go. I'll put the new link in the description. I have the old link posted there now and in the chat.
Appreciate it.
So people can go
I thought I
check
used
it
that
out.
link. Thought I used that link. I used the one that was in the one that was in the description.
I think it's short now. It's like Indiegogo / like Smokes the Fox or something like that. It's
yeah. Plus, I dropped a bunch of your other links and your link tree, so it's all
after
all
this.
done.
I'm gonna like drop a bunch of Twitter links, posts. I'm gonna drop a Facebook post. Start texting a lot of people. I'm gonna send out a mass email on MailChimp to everybody who's on the sign up list. So I got a bunch of stuff to do today. I'm gonna be a busy man, just promoting the hell out of these books.
Yeah. Promote it all like with artwork. People love seeing artwork,
Yeah.
So
I mean, what else are you going to judge the book for? So
Tim Vigil told me to post on his wall and that he'll help me promote.
Cool.
He said he's interested in working with me again down the road. So
that's
we'll
awesome.
see where that.
Vigil's fantastic. So
yeah, that dynamite. Yeah. All right. Well,
thanks for having me on. Thanks, Alison.
No problem.
Yeah.
You guys have a great one.
Our pleasures. It's to great success. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz.
The bell icon.
Anybody who wants to give me retweets today, likes, if you can't back and you don't have the funds or whatever, money's tight, just give me a retweet. I'm happy for every retweet I get. I mean,
I'll definitely be retweeting you today, and I know I posted a link to this thing today, so I'll definitely retweet your campaign.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that won't be it.
I've been promoting it everywhere, so
Pete's been promoting it tirelessly, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Good day, everyone.
Bye.
And hit the double button.